ladies and gentlemen, for the 946th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring that dude called the Black Manatee.
Yeah.
As well as that dude called Brisket Unit.
Well, hello.
Me, I am Foul Duke. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today? We got a National Treasure intro. So you saying you and the firstborn gonna go fucking do some pond?
Reconnaissance. If
No,
you
not
will.
reconnaissance. He
The boy already done the reconnaissance.
He already went to the one behind the old wire factory is what I call that joint. You know, the old abandoned warehouse little thing that's been a lot of shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Which that's pretty big. I don't know why they don't open that up and make it like. I mean, it used to have a bunch of like when I went in there the one time, it had a bunch of nets in there and shit like baseball, soccer, and shit like that. But that was a long time ago. But anyways, there's 3 ponds apparently down that strip of path.
Okay.
I don't know where because that shit goes through town. You know what I mean?
Well,
So,
your
like,
boy,
you're talking off the Greenway?
If your boy's anything like you are, he didn't stay on the path.
Well, he said he been to 2 of them, but he said the one kind of looks sketchy. That's probably the one we're gonna try out today.
He needs pops with him for that shit. Let me get my dad for this one.
You gotta
Just
break
in
it
case somebody pop up and they need
I don't
somebody
know.
more.
I don't
needs the
know why
experience.
because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be gone. Like they you know.
He needs
When
you
we
to
go-
follow
when we go
as
fishing-
you run away. He needs your swinging tree
You're
debris.
supposed to flank them though, man. You can't both run the same spot. You gotta flank them.
See, now this is something you better tell him before you get out there in the woods.
Because he's gonna be trying to be right on your ass.
Look at here.
You already know I'm gonna be gone, bro.
What you
Like I'm trying to
saying?
say, I run like a ninja, like a Jedi, bro. I turn the pole backwards and I'm like shit on ninja mode, just
See, you
tight to
got-
the ground,
you gotta
just dip
teach
it.
the young Jedi.
When we go fish on these excursions, the rule is, you know where the car is. The ex better be back at the car. We got to get, bro. We both know we ain't supposed to be here, all right? So we both know we need to get the fuck up out of here when shit get real, all right?
The
All
first
right.
rule of the excursion is you know where the car is. I like that.
I mean, for real, because that's what you explain to the boy. You say, all right, look at here. You know where the car
You know
is.
There's your landmarks. Pond, car. That's all you need to know, bro.
When the man shows up,
Figure out how to get back.
I run away. You run at least 80 degrees
shit.
opposite from what I'm running. So if I'm running towards the sun, you're running at least 80, 90 degrees
To your shadow.
to the right of the
Because when
sun.
I'm approaching the place, I'm also looking for my exit as I'm approaching, which is not the same as my exit.
See,
See,
look,
you know what
Come
these
in
are?
and exit the
you're
same
taking
spot.
a young grasshopper, you gotta
Yeah.
teach them the ways.
These are pro tips. Excuse me,
This
son.
is just what I do. I don't know, as an aquatic hitchhiker. I don't know if it's professional or not, but it
It is because
It
you've
does
been
the
at
business.
this.
It does the business, yeah.
You've been at this.
It works.
This ain't some new strategy.
Yeah.
This is developed
This ain't
over a
something I
long
come up with
time.
last night.
You're like Belichick's offense. You're like, I've been at this a long time.
I've been doing this way.
When you ask how, I will show you.
Second rule is on your way in, find your way out.
And
As a
fast,
matter-
motherfucker, because I'm zooming, son.
As a matter of fact, would that be a thing to do with you as you're walking into that place? Go, when they come, I'm running that way.
Well, see, you never know,
See,
because
never
it all depends on how they approach you.
See, if they don't come from there, that's where I'm running. And if they come from there, I'm running there. You know, like, have a multifaceted plan.
He will.
Yeah, I will.
See,
You're wrong.
you're like the Terminator. You walk out there and the shit just registers.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
ideal
The data, the processes.
level 2
We're
escape,
good, yeah.
level 3 escape, level 4
Matt
escape.
shows up over here and shit, you know.
Right, exactly. You got the overview.
Star destination's already over here.
Right.
Waypoint this way.
You're GPS'd
Yeah.
in, and you got your ears on where you can hear like 100 yards out. So you're like, oh yeah, man, right there. There they are coming along that way. Like a adolescent hopping around in his underwear on one foot.
Kinda run like an analyst.
No, those are shorts. Apparently, kids can't wear real shorts.
Is that what they call them? Alright.
Yeah, they all do that now. I mean, I'm like, I see some of these kids, they're like wear what used to be like running shorts. You know what I mean?
The
Like
joggers.
yeah, the jogger Jones. And I'm like, bro, you got out wearing that. Like you put that on with all that thigh
So
showing.
that was
like,
your plan.
Like yeah, you were trying to show that much thigh as a man. Like what is wrong with you, bro? Like it's not right. But
Well, these are the same idiots that take pictures with each other in the mirror. At the
yeah,
gym.
right. Yeah, getting ready to take pictures now. I mean, eating Dorito, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
man,
And
I got my
so he
shirt
did his
off.
flare on or whatever the fuck they streak on or whatever.
Got my shirt off, I'm eating Doritos.
This is my Dorito day. You
Check
know?
me out, it's Dorito day.
Because they need to be streaking, you know what I mean?
I'm not at the gym, but-
Snapchat streak.
Well, you know what's funny? I was talking to one of the homies, and he was like, "What's with your friend on the podcast to be wearing no shirt?" And I was like, and I was like, well, it's his house. He can kind of do whatever he wants, but it definitely looks like he's naked sometimes on the podcast when he's just sitting there with no shirt on. And there's no there's no reason to believe you're naked, but there's no reason to see you as not naked because they can't see you because you're just sitting there like nipples and that's it. And it's like,
Yes.
and I was like,
You can see my shorts.
I was like, yeah, no, you can't.
It's a little bit. There's
Like,
about a.
But what you're looking at is what's being recorded. What is shown on the video is not that.
Yeah.
Like, that's what the issue is. It's like, I don't make it a point to put your waist in so we can see that you're not naked. I'm not going to make it that way. Like, I'm trying to get our faces so when we talk you can see us. Like, I got this neat shit going on right now with the pink fox and the purple and the thing and then the whole thing coming out. Like, I got some real good composition going on my shit right now, but like that I've recently discovered looking for the best composition of things. There's no good composition with y'all. It's get y'all on the couch, make sure Mike's arm is one piece, because the way Mike be sitting with his arm, like if I don't do it right, he'll be like this and his arm will be like out here floating around.
That's cool.
I know, but it's not. Like, it's imperfect
You gotta
entertainment,
keep them guessing.
but that's more just for me, not so much.
That's how
Things
motherfuckers gonna
being-
lose it when they see my eye patch on. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? You actually wearing an eye patch?
I mean, well, the beauty is that the eye patch didn't last the whole episode.
That's fucking hard wearing it, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Couldn't handle
It's
it.
difficult. Can't hang with it.
What you do is you wear it over the center of your forehead so you're covering your third eye. I patched my third eye.
Hey, the pineal gland.
Pocket lip?
Yep. Like that.
Look, go reserve? Just in case I need it?
But see what's gonna fuck around happen?
It's the
His
third
eyes
eye.
are gonna get drawn to it like in fucking jerk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your old cross-eyed
And a
tip?
cross-eye. Could be. But there, yeah, right now you're covering your third eye.
Luscious.
Boom. And you can see.
Yeah.
You can drive like that too.
Hell yeah.
Don't see that. You can fuck around, put that shit in his goddamn head.
Yeah.
He can drive like that too.
Oh, first thing I'm asking for a handicap sticker tomorrow when you go up in that motherfucking doctor's appointment. I'm like, so what you telling me now is it's handicap, right? Where's the sticker at?
Duh.
Where that sign? I got cash for that, $35. Here you go.
You're running the handicap sticker because you're blind in one eye.
Go over here, coach.
I gotta wear this patch. So I'm handicapped.
Said I might have to start doing that, going there with my patches. Just go sign my paper, just move it up.
Just a fucking people.
Look at that, yeah.
Well, it's like Spies Like Us. Chevy Chase pulls his shit off and
Yeah.
he's got something written on it that he's using to cheat on the test.
Oh man.
And that's what I see with you. I see you wearing that like you've got some sort of like answers to something on the inside of your eye patch, and you're just gonna pull that shit out and be like, yeah, I do not waive my Miranda rights.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
I will hang on to those. Thank you.
D9.
Denied.
But I smashed the fucking house yesterday golfing.
You hit a house?
Same house. I think I hit the same house every time I go on that course.
I mean, the people that own their house should know.
Bro,
I mean, when you,
I
if you
wouldn't
have a house
want
on
to.
the
I wouldn't want to
coast,
live on a golf
I don't
course.
feel. The only time I would feel bad, I think, is if
You
I break a window. Yeah, if I break a window.
Yeah, but you live on a golf course.
Yeah.
Your insurance should cover that.
Man, the crazy shit. When I was down, when
You
me and
would
the
think.
homies went to,
Your insurance should be expensive, and you should be covering every goddamn broken
but we
piece of
went
glass
down
you get.
to Outer Banks. The house we stayed at last time was on a golf course show, and you would wake up and we would be outside on like the deck. So the house had a deck, you know what I mean, like a screened-in porch. We was out there chilling, and you hear the balls just come down, click, 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 and they would hit. Like if we were sitting down by the pool, them motherfuckers is hitting whoever's sitting down that bitch, yo.
Yeah, you lose an eye, you get a teeth taken
I'm
out.
like,
Like,
damn,
there's
I'm
all sorts of bad that can
I'm
come
sitting
from
there,
getting
right?
clocked by a golf
Now,
ball.
I got some homies that play golf. They play golf. So the cats that are there with us, like half of them go play golf, right? I mean, they're real into it. So I'm like, yo, isn't somebody supposed to yell 4 when this shit's happening? And he's like, yeah, they're supposed to be they're supposed to be screaming that shit as they see the ball come this way. And I'm like, yeah, but if you're standing where they're at, how the fuck you gonna see this goddamn ball?
But also, what are you, as the person that the ball is closing in on, actually going to do to avoid it?
Exactly, because you
can't see it.
You can't see it.
You're not
either.
going to clock it before it gets there.
Exactly.
And like anything, all you can do is cover your eyes and your mouth.
Yeah,
Like, Don't
I
fucking.
usually hide behind a cart. That's what I usually do if somebody yells out 4. That happened yesterday. Some dude fucking cracked one and yelled 4, but the other people they hear it. I want to be able to hear it because I'm cranking. I got my speaker set up, and we listen to music when we go. So I don't think I'd be able to hear somebody yelling 4 from 200 some odd yards
Yeah,
away.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Listening to Biggie and shit like that. You know what I mean? I
Right.
don't think so. You know what I mean? But I'm aware of it. In certain golf courses, you gotta be aware of it because you gotta look around. Like where we were playing, there was literally like 4 holes, front, back and forth, and I'm like, bro, this is live action all over the
Crisscrossing,
place.
4
Yeah.
holes,
I mean,
crisscrossing.
even me, I'm smacking shit. I couldn't even tell where the fuck it went. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't even look for shit. I was hitting shit so far right. You
said,
know what I
man,
mean?
I wasn't even
Because the
looking for
wind was terrible. You know what I mean? So half the shit I was hitting, I'm like, oh yeah, she gone, fuck it. You know what I mean? Because I always find my shit in the woods anyway, so I ain't really stressing over balls. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever bought golf balls. You know what I mean?
You just find golf
I
balls
just find them in the
wandering.
woods, yeah. As I'm looking. Sometimes I'll like back in the day when it was like twilight. I would go to twilight when it's a little bit less busy, and I'll just park in the woods and just fucking fill the fucking bucket up. You know what I mean? And just finish my day and shit.
So you're always playing with some different shit. Do you write something on it?
Nah. Cause I be my shit.
lose
my
so
sw-
much.
Yeah, my swing
Yeah.
is wild. Man, the only time I swing really straight is if I hit the dirt
Why don't you
before I
get
hit the ball.
Why don't you get some of those golf balls, little plastic ping pong joints with the holes in them?
I got the phone. I got wiffle ball.
And sit out here
Golf balls.
in your driveway, in your yard out here, just seeing if you can hit the same spot in a row.
Yeah, I got wiffle ball joints. I had a net before, but when I slice and miss the net, and that bitch goes right at the road, I'm like, oh yeah.
Nah, that's why you gotta get
Oh,
the joint. You gotta get the joint with all the holes in it.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
it
what I
don't
got
go
now.
for-
I got some yellow wiffle balls. I go out there and stroke it every now and then.
You gotta do that more often than if you want to be competitive.
It ain't all like
You
that.
know how Jordan got good, right? Practice.
Well, that's what you gotta do with
Same
golf.
with Kobe, man. That's why Allen Iverson didn't beat them motherfuckers.
I don't have the money to be
Practice.
like
We talking about practice
cause like yesterday I paid $60 fucking for a round. You know what I mean?
of golf.
For golf, yeah. And to be good, you gotta pay like 3-4 days a week.
Yeah, you gotta have a membership. You gotta get out there on that club like you member of on a daily basis.
Probably do, man.
Crank it.
But I ain't got time for all that.
Where do you go play it? Like,
Well, recently I've just been doing South Wales, but it's half time.
Okay.
I'll go all the way up Front Row a lot of times because it's cheaper.
yeah.
But yesterday we played over there in the Bird over there at Somerset.
Okay, I know what
Behind
you're
the
talking about.
Walmart. Yeah. Which ain't bad, but I mean, like I said, because South Wales wanted too much. They wanted like $60.
Would you go play that virtual shit like they got on TV now?
Oh yeah, I forgot they
Set
got
one of
that
those
shit.
joints up.
Yeah, I don't.
Would you pay like $25 a game for something like that?
I'd pay for something like that.
If you brought the homies,
That virtual
Yeah,
shit,
I
man.
I fuck with
yeah.
that virtual shit.
That shit is
I
the
pay a
truth.
little bit
That
more.
virtual shit's tight. I did that shit with my boy. My son, I took him for his birthday joint. Went to
they
a
got it on
virtual joint.
ESPN. It's got to be good now, and they advertise the thing you can buy at fucking Best Buy and shit. That's the same
Yeah.
joint. So like to me, like that's a scalable business plan right
Yeah,
there.
they got that.
Buy a little warehouse, put the homies off in that playing games.
Bro, all
golf.
kinds of shit with that shit, man. It's fucking
Like,
wild.
get your skills up. You get 2 or 3 of those going at the same time. Running fucking minimum
'cause I
4
mean,
people
you
on
could,
it.
You could literally do that. It would sharpen you up because you have to
25 per
fucking-
half hour or something
without
like that.
having to do the hiking and the carrying the clubs and all that.
Yeah, I mean,
shit.
it's just swinging. It's just emotion. You know what I mean? And the rhythm. Golf is more about rhythm
Well, and they
than it
they
is
have different.
force. You know what I mean?
They have different pads that you hit off of. Like you might hit it into the sand, and they got a sand pad. You hit it out of the sand pad. You hit it into the rough. they
Yeah,
got
yeah.
like a rough pad. Like it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's legit. But like I said, just to be good, you just got, like I said, you just got to know your swing really, and then know your distance that you can smack with your clubs really.
But it's like pure.
That just takes practice.
It's
That's
just
not, you can,
totally Tiger Woods, but it's you actually swing the club. Like that shit is bananas.
yeah, they got all that interactive shit nowadays.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I haven't really seen is like a soccer fucking whole interactive game. But they got the whole fishing shit. You know what I mean? They've been had that shit. You know
yeah,
what I
the
mean?
fish should have been
Yeah.
there.
Well, hell, we were looking at the virtual reality fishing shit in here, where it was like you spent $100 grand on a
Yeah.
fucking fake.
Oh, the whole
Yeah,
fucking
fishing
thing,
setup.
the boat, the
Yeah.
whole nine.
Yeah, you had like the
The
jaws
whole
tip of the
setup,
boat thing.
That
yeah.
was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, man, the
But
world's
yeah,
crazy now.
I've looked at a lot of those.
If you're willing to spend $10,000 to $30,000, you can get a simulator for just about anything you could possibly want to do built into your house.
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like it's
Like
crazy.
fucking T-Pain got the
But I
deal
mean-
with the fucking race car.
I was gonna say, like the racing stuff, that makes a lot of sense to me because you know I've wrecked a
Yeah.
lot of cars in virtual reality and
Yeah.
only a couple in reality. You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah, I got a little upset this morning because I see my steering wheel sitting over there for my PS2, I think, or some shit like that. But
3. You had one for the
for
3.
3, yeah, but the graphics now are just too terrible for any game that I can't even fuck with it, man.
No, they make amazing steering wheel setups now for the PS5.
Yeah, but
If you
Man,
just build the proper
The
stimulator.
one that my nephew has, bruh, that shit is fucking, or my great nephew
Yeah,
has.
the Logitech,
man.
you spend like
That shit is
$400
wild.
or $700
yeah, that's
on
the
a
same. You
Logitech
spend a couple
package.
$100 on that shit.
You get the pedals with the clutch, you get the shifter
The shifter, yeah.
and the steering wheel. Psh,
And the fucking steering wheel, like,
It's
the
real.
shit is- yeah.
that shit was real on
Because, man,
PlayStation 2, dog.
when
My
fucking
shit on
you hit
PlayStation
that
2
joint and
was
that
amazing.
motherfucker, you feel that motherfucker fighting you too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, wait a minute. This motherfucker wants to fight
Bro,
with
it did
me.
it in
Okay.
2, man. I had a PS2 that I put in a lot of hours on.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker it would react to the
See, I
road.
never had one for the PS2, but my nephew got one for.
That's why I never.
He has the 4 or the 5. One of the
That's
two.
why I've never gotten one since, because like I got the joint on 2 and I was like, I'm gonna skip at least a year,
Yeah.
or at least a platform. And PS3 came out with the thing that was way doper than the Jew had, and now they've got them where you've got the stick shift and the clutch and
Yeah, that's
pedal,
what he has. My
all
nephew
that
has the
shit.
pedals, the stick shift, and the wheel.
Yeah, man. At some point, I might drop in and get myself set up, because they got shit that like reacts to the road. You can be on that shit.
Yeah.
It's got 3 or 4 or 5 different levels of sway that it goes where it'll lean
little
forward
racing
and turn
chair.
sideways and twist this way and that.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of shit, man. It's
Those
crazy.
that stuff is bananas.
About 500 for a decent little, for the, like, look like just this racing chair.
Just to get going, yeah, you're gonna be
Like
in
185.
You're gonna be in 400 minimum, bare minimum, and that shit's gonna suck. You're gonna have to spend $600, $700, $800 to have at least kind of dope as a setup. And if you go and drop like $5 grand on the one that's got like the thing that actually modulates with the fucking
what you
flow,
got-
and
yeah.
you lean and it twists and turns and throws you around, and oh my god, bro, I want it bad. I want it real bad.
Like,
Last time I had it was analog, dog. It was
I
like
can see
nothing.
G playing the VR joint where he's on a boat trying to catch a fish and get a fish, and fucking that motherfucker look like it's big, and they tell him it's 4 pounds. That's gonna be into it.
Yeah.
Man, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I say and fought with this fucking controller. This bitch is only 4 pounds. At least a 16 banger.
And my guy had to squat down in the water to get that.
Yeah.
And he gonna come out breathing heavy, and you gonna tell me that's 4 pounds?
This joint is it's 118 for the pedals and the steering wheel. No stick shift or clutch.
I'm saying, like,
I mean, if you're gonna
If
get
you
pedals,
want-
you might as well get the whole fucking thing with the clutch.
The
If
whole
you
thing,
want
that's
the thing.
$259. That's the cheapest I've seen.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, dog. You're gonna have to spend some real money if you want a good setup.
Logitech G29. Real leather, I guess, on the steering wheel cover, I guess, or the steering wheel itself.
Yeah.
3 pedals in the shifter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the reverse. 6 banger.
Yeah, dude.
Clip on the table.
That shit is mad.
Build that table.
It's totally
$20.
appealing. That shit
$20
is
to build that table.
so
$300.
appealing. That shit is so appealing. Set that fucker
Got me a
up. Put it
$50 gift card over yonder. So I mean,
He said I got a $50 gift card over yonder.
Now we're gonna get him hooked on
now
that
we
thing.
gonna cut back a little bit, and then we gotta get game. Oh god damn, shit, fuck, shit. All right, let's stop looking at that.
There's a lot of games coming
My
out.
birthday coming up.
A lot of
My
games.
birthday coming up.
A lot of games coming out.
Nah, I can't do that. I gotta wait for Memorial Day. Give me some turs for the mint julep.
Yeah, man, I've seen a lot of your car around lately. I don't think it was you every time I've seen it. I've seen some other ones that dudes are driving. Same colorway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I've seen at least 2 different dudes. And I don't know, one of them might have been you. I was going through town a week or 2 ago, and you may have gone by the other way. And I was like, oh shit, that was a Jew. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Big with tint too, like Mount Washington.
I don't know. I had like that was the thing. I didn't get a good look.
Yeah.
I saw what color the car was and what it was. It was one of those things I haven't gotten used to that being your car.
Yeah.
So when I see it, I don't.
And
I'm
it's
not
that
like,
wild green, you know.
I'm not
what I
like,
mean?
oh, is that the Jew? No, it's not. Or yes, it is. Because that's the same color my mother's Chevelle was when I was a little boy.
Luscious.
With a 74-door
You know that
Chevelle.
Joe looking slick.
It was a 1974-door Chevelle. And it was very similar to that color. That classic GM
Yes,
green.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been enjoying trying to figure out if that's you on the highway a couple times.
Shit.
One dude, I was like, I'm passing him. That ain't the Jew. You know what I mean?
I've been driving a truck every day.
Yeah, because this motherfucker come by me, what was it, that Monday.
Oh, because you just got your rear end rebuilt.
Yeah.
So you're out there fucking putting
Yeah.
it through its
But
paces.
it sounds like I need to do something now in the goddamn control arm. Like maybe a ball joint is what it sounds like.
On the rear?
On the front. Driver. There's a like a banging that I noticed going to the dump yesterday. And I'm like, that sounds like my control area.
Control arm or steering arms.
Maybe my ball joint though is been because I've never done any of those. So not at least I don't believe I have in the truck.
By the time he gets this thing perfect, the fucking chassis is gonna fall off the frame or
Wow.
some shit. Like the roof's gonna actually cave in.
Because Monday
I'll
he
build,
passed
that's
me.
fine. I'll put plywood or some shit.
Monday,
And I just had to put an antique on that motherfucker.
look, Monday this motherfucker passed me, and I look up, I'm like, oh shit, that's my girl right there.
Oh yeah, I was zooming in the.
Yeah, so I hit this motherfucker. I'm like, well, fuck, if he's in front of me, I'll get behind him. When he zips, I zip. You know what I mean? That's what we was doing. That want to go through traffic. Well, this motherfucker, he girded on me real quick on one joint. I couldn't make it through there. I hit the bitch up. I was like, man, he goes, I saw that was J-Rod right there. I was like, man, that's my man J-Rod right there. And he kept on getting. I said, yeah, motherfucker, I seen my girl. I was like, oh, that's my dude. He said, man, I had to skirt her out of there. I said, man, no shit. I was with you till you did that one move right there. Because my shit wasn't going to fit like your shit.
I had that gap, but that was it. Because I knew, I said, I don't hit this shit. I'm done. I'm stuck doing
I was
fucking
like, God damn
54 with fucking Juan up here. He's worried about the police gonna pull him over. There's fucking Trump out here taking over the world. Fuckers.
Like, God damn. We was getting it though.
Yeah.
Because them motherfuckers, I hate that morning
They be
shit.
lunching every other morning, man. They
Man,
be
don't
bullshit.
they, man?
I don't understand
Fuck.
it.
That shit gets on my goddamn nerves. I'm like, how the fuck y'all motherfuckers, man? They want to drive under the speed limit, like in the left lane. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, 29 can be pretty brutal. People going fucking 53.
Bro, they be doing shit on 66, yo. I'm like, come on, man. Want to pull out in front of you and shit and then slow down. Like, nah, bitch, if you gonna pull out in front of me, you better be on that motherfucking gas, ho. Because I was already coming when
Better
you
be on
saw
that
me.
gas, ho.
When you saw me, I was already coming. And you pull out, what, go piddle diddle my ass, you pussyfoot bitch. Nah, let's go.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Get out the way if you don't want to go fast.
Yeah. fuck is you doing?
Stay out of that lane if you don't want to be fast.
Yeah, but people be like doing that all
They're
the time.
warriors,
They're
man.
bullshitting.
They're slow down warriors.
Nah, they fucking just ain't considered motherfuckers. They don't give a damn.
Yeah,
It's about their shit.
Exactly.
I had this bitch, man, the other day. I see you now. Matter of fact, this was Thursday coming home. And this car it's all over the road. Like, it's just swerving back and forth. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, the bitch had the gap. You know how cars, like, leave a gap in front of them? This bitch had, like, a fucking 4-car gap in front of her at the light. I'm like, just slide up.
A red light.
Yeah, I was just slide up just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit so I can get over in this third lane because you're in the slow lane already fucking up shit. Right? Well, the light changes were going and she's swerving from lane to lane. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I hit the real quick at her. Pull up beside us, but she's like this. All phone all up in her shit. Like, stupid bitch.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
It's Arnold. You didn't know?
Arnold is pushing a K5 Blazer to the edge of a cliff.
Chris gonna jumpstart it.
No, he can't because the distributor's fucking disconnected. None of the spark plug wires were connected.
Oh, he's just gonna loose ride her then.
That's what I'm thinking he's doing.
Oh hell yeah, just rolling her. My girl.
I will use the standard weight of this vehicle
go
to
on
drive me
neutral.
down the hill.
I drive a neutral.
And that's what I had a beast. I had one of them motherfuckers.
Zooming too there, bro.
That wheel come off. That ain't lasting. What movie is this? Commando?
I got no idea.
He's about to hit the dude.
Yeah, he about to
He
get
was
him.
in
Oh, I missed him.
Predator.
Oh shit, they keep on driving, bro.
They're gonna come down and hit a switchback. He'll find it.
I held it right there.
I don't know if it's his Commando or not. It might, nah.
It's got to be Commando. He's driving a fucking what was a beautiful blue and white.
I mean, it's getting
K5
through that
Blazer.
shit though, man. I mean, that motherfucker's eating the woods
It's been up, but it's
Oh, yeah,
tearing
he's
up.
trying to keep up with that with the 18 van though, bro.
He's trying to hit Mac.
Yeah,
That's
he's going-
Mac from Predator.
Yep.
Missed him. You get him? Nope, missed him.
Oh my lord! And he done rolled that bitch
That's
over.
over. That's over.
Nope,
man.
nope. He's gonna come back down on his wheels. Oh no! Now it's on fire. That was a good use though, cause like I was definitely annoyed. Like, what's he gonna jumpstart this bitch? Like,
Because
I
he
thought-
was pushing that shit because he was just walking through the woods with a whole tree on his back.
Yeah. That's when the movie first started.
My question is, why do all of these guys have automatic weapons? They haven't
And not a
shot.
single shot go off, yeah.
Now they finally get him under control, and this dude's wearing a chainmail. Get the fuck out of here! I've got red paint on my head.
They did not want to kill him.
Save Arnold.
We need him.
It's gotta be Commando. No, now we're gonna shoot you with a fucking dart.
Yeah. I got a big bet out today. Baseball. Couple teams. No home run. 69 cent for like 100 or some shit like that.
69 cents bet to win $100.
Yeah, some stupid shit like that. It's like 5 teams, something like that. 5 games, not hit a home run.
And that's the bet for today?
That's a couple of them. I mean, I did like 2 or 3 of them. And I think I singled up a couple of them.
That's the way he's getting down today.
Ah.
Big bets.
Big bet, 69 cent. Yeah, just.
Cheap big bets. If this comes through, I win a lot of money.
Yeah,
It's probably not
big
gonna
bets.
happen, but I might
If it
win a lot
don't,
of
it
money.
don't. I mean, the odds, shitty day to day anywhere, like on this side for baseball. So, hopefully. Some games might not even play, depending on if that rain out. Yep. But I don't keep up with baseball enough of that. And FanDuel's kind of definitely hard because the other app DraftKings, they go on up over and unders. So like, they'll tell you if dude's gonna get like 2 or 3 hits. That means dude's stroking. You know what I mean? But FanDuel is like you just guessing. You know what these people are gonna do. I had a couple standard people hitting the ball today too. I probably got about 8 to 10.
They're like guaranteed to hit the ball.
Not guaranteed, but like
Higher likelihood.
yeah. But because like
I can appreciate that.
I mean, Judge is almost guaranteed to hit a home run once a game, but then he's not. You know what I mean? So like, none's ever guaranteed. Nobody. You know what I mean?
It's interesting lessons that the Jew unit learns on a weekly basis here at the Mason and Friends show, talking
Yeah.
about his gambling. That nobody's consistent. Certainly not enough to make money off of betting.
I mean, probably baseball. If you probably kept up with it, you could
He likes
probably.
throwing probably out there.
You could probably. I mean, he has
Probably
Like, if you
figured.
kept up with it,
As long as I've
you
known
should
him.
be able to know that fucking Judge can't hit off of fucking Tim Sway. You know what I mean? Because
Sure,
every time
Tim
they
Sway's a
play,
bad
Tim Sway
motherfucker.
got him. He's 0-14 against Tim Sway, and blah 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 blah. If you really keep up with it, you could probably write that shit down and know it, and then be real good at it. You know what I mean? But I ain't got time to invest in that. You know what I mean? I got time to maybe invest in cutting grass. You know what I mean? That's you know what the fuck.
No, I hear you. I have no. That's part of why I don't bet on sports like
So I'll
that.
throw 69 cents out on some random shit, and it's like, all right, whatever.
Like I enjoyed watching the demise of LeBron's Lakers again this year. Like I enjoyed that.
I just clicked on and seen that he
I
had
didn't-
this boy and was like,
I didn't need to bet.
good season, something.
See you when I see you.
when I see you.
I gotta-
Like, bitch, you gonna see this motherfucker in the morning.
I got a hockey bet.
Yeah, they
out.
having a barbecue this Sunday.
You
He's
gonna
gonna be
see
there.
this motherfucker right after y'all get out the showers in the car. He gonna get in the car with you. So we doing that. Guess
Oh,
what
but it's
Dunkin'
like he's
Donuts.
being dismissive of his son being in the NBA.
And I get it.
Like I got
Well,
you in,
because
and this is how you repay me. We can't even win
they
the first
probably
round.
know that he probably knows that his son really ain't all that good, and then if LeBron does
He knew
retire,
that. He knew
then
that.
ain't nobody really gonna draft his fucking kid because his kid is garbage. You know what I mean? It's probably what he's probably
Well, I
understanding in
think
his
I think
mind.
his kid stands a chance if he's in the G League of getting good enough to play in the NBA, because he's got the pedigree, he's got the
but
genetics.
I don't believe he'll ever be a Lebanon.
No, that's
Certainly
the thing.
not.
See, that's
He
He could be a
half his
Jeremy Lin,
caliber.
though. He could play 10 seasons and never be the man, but he could play 10 or 15
See,
seasons.
that's the
good,
fucked
yeah.
up thing with him, that he has that he's gotta like follow the
He
shadow
could be
of his dad.
Scalabrini. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he could be a good
great
player for
off the
10 years
bench.
and be straight.
Yeah,
But
he
you know
could
what I
be
mean?
good.
Is he gonna be ego? You know, ego
could be
crazy
late.
and
I
not
think
do
it might
that?
be his dad's ego that
Or
fucks
his dad
with him.
that
It's his
fucks with him?
dad's ego. It's gonna be fucking LeBron's crybaby ass fucking with him.
Probably, because he almost had. I don't know.
Some dude came in the job the other day. He was wearing a Lakers hat, and I said, "Bro, you forgot your Minnesota hat," because it was right after Minnesota had beat the Lakers. He laughed. He said, "I'm a Kobe fan," and I was like, "Me too, man. If Kobe was in it right now, I'd be rooting for the Lakers."
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's such a big difference. Kobe is so much more appealing. Michael is so much more appealing.
Yeah, absolutely.
These guys are so much more compelling to watch
Absolutely.
and root for. Oh.
Like, and don't get me wrong, LeBron's probably a good person outside of shit, but man, fuck, he cried too much to me. Bullshit. He probably is a philanthropist or whatever.
I don't give a fuck what he donates his money to, the good causes he supports. Like, stop
Yeah, he
being a
might be.
bitch and come
Quit
on.
being a bitch on the court. Like, you supposed to be the supposedly you self-claimed yourself the man of this motherfucking sport. Like, everybody should idolize you,
Yeah, the arrogance is just.
but you can't be
The
crying.
arrogance
like a
is
bitch.
off-putting.
Yes, the arrogance and fucking the fact that you
The
fucking
flopping.
cry.
The flopping and the crying.
Flopping, the crying.
Oh my god.
Quit whining
I'm
like a
so
little
glad I
bitch.
can watch the rest of the NBA playoffs this season and not have to worry about seeing LeBron flopping and
They
crying.
said that, what did he say? He said that he injured his Achilles or something. Well, I think was the excuse this
What, in
time.
the last game?
In game 5, whatever game was, game 5, he injured his Achilles or something.
No, his problem is he's old. He's almost as old as we
But
are.
see, people
He's
were,
old.
people were
We
saying,
too old to play in the NBA. LeBron is too.
people were saying, oh, here he comes again. Every time he loses, it's always he injured himself in such and such game and was trying to play through the injury or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, he's trying to do too much always.
LeBron just fucking cries too much. Like, the crying is just.
Here's the
stop
thing,
crying, bitch.
right? If you look at the NBA as of late, you got guys like Russell Westbrook, like taking backseat roles
Yes.
on teams that have a chance.
Yeah.
Being, I'm not the man. I will be second string. I'll come in off the bench and put up 22 and 8 and 5 or whatever. You know, he'd come in and make good numbers, way good for a bench player. and be productive and helpful. Like, you look at Russell Westbrook on the Denver Nuggets right now. I'm like, yo, that is crazy. And he's not the man. He's not Jamal Murray. He's motherfucking.
But he's coming out there and playing.
He's coming out there and playing,
Yeah,
and
but
he's accepting his role, and that gives him a greater chance of getting a championship.
I don't think they beat OKC though. That's who they
Yeah,
play now.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think they're
yeah.
getting by him. I don't think OKC's gonna sweep them. But
OKC's strong.
yeah.
It's going to be an interesting
I
series.
mean, fucking Shea Alexander, whatever, he put up, like, his average has got to be like 33, 34 fucking points. Like, it's average. Like, that's fucking insane.
This
you know
is
what I mean?
knowledge from betting.
Yeah, that's all it
Just
is.
speaking his knowledge from betting.
I mean,
I
Joker,
have
too.
no idea what that guy's average is.
Joker, too,
But
he
you knows.
averages a lot, you know what I mean? But, you know, he's probably 10, 11 rebounds, fucking averaging 20, 25 at least. Some games he puts up, you know, 30
I think he's been averaging
like 20.
a double-double in the
Yeah, he's been
playoffs.
averaging a double-double like every game though since like I don't even know, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, fuck.
The Joker's a bad motherfucker.
But like the other day, he put up 16 and had like 8 rebounds or whatever, you know what I mean? His over/under probably was 20, 25. So, you know what I mean? They have their games, but then the next game I put up fucking 40.
Well,
You know
see,
what I mean?
coming from somebody that don't watch basketball at all, who's left in the playoffs?
I don't even fuck with it like that. I don't know.
He's just betting.
I'm stuck on
He's
hockey.
going by bet.
Like I've been on
player.
hockey like a motherfucker now, but I know like Pistons,
Lost.
the Knicks just beat the Pistons.
Yeah.
They moved on. The Lakers just lost. Minnesota, I don't know who they moved on to. Milwaukee, I don't remember who Milwaukee lost to.
There's been shit going on about
The Warriors
I guess,
were
Ant-Man.
possibly getting lost to gonna lose to the Rockets.
I think there's one more game in that series, and it's tonight, or maybe
Yeah, they was talking about that, so that's gotta be coming up.
and maybe it's tomorrow. I think
Because
it's
there's
tomorrow.
been shit coming on my shit about Ant-Man just killing off all these old heads.
Yeah, well, so
Ant-Man knocked off
Yeah, no.
AD, Ant-Man knocked off LeBron. And
Warriors-
next is Golden State, I guess. Curry.
Warriors Rockets in Game 7 tonight at
hopefully the
8:30.
Rockets win that, John.
Because they're 3-3, so whoever wins
Yeah.
wins, and whoever loses is going home. And then you got the Pacers and Cavs playing their first game tonight.
Oh, so one of them must have played Milwaukee.
I think the Pacers. Then you got the Knicks playing the Celtics tomorrow night, and
yeah,
the
the
Nuggets
Celtics.
playing the Thunder tomorrow night.
Yeah, Celtics. I forgot about them. But yeah, I don't know. I would think OKC is the strongest in that series, in that.
Yeah, I mean the smart money's probably on OKC and Boston to go. To
I mean,
the
I got a
finals.
bet out in hockey apparently for Dallas Stars and Toronto
How do you
Maple
have
Leafs
a
to go
bet,
to.
apparently?
Because this is the bet I
God
put
damn,
it. This is the bet I put it.
The problem man with the bet.
Because I
this
didn't.
is the problem. You don't realize that's an
I
actual
put
problem.
this bet on these two teams, and I believe they're supposed to be somebody else. You know what I mean?
Apparently, I
But I'm
made
just
a bet.
letting it ride because I had $1.31 in my account, right? So I just like, bam, let me get to zero and let me put it on these two teams.
I would just throw
And
this $1.31
and I
out
fucking
here
clicked
since I
it
ain't signed that
because
Let
I'm
me
bet.
like.
rack this $1.31
Because
up
I'm
and
like
burn it.
Dallas Stars, they can't even. They shouldn't be in the playoffs. You know what I mean? But I turn on and they're actually in the playoffs, and I'm like, oh shit, this bet's alive. Man, I placed this bet a long fucking time ago, bro. Like months and months ago.
Just
Like
get rid
when
of
hockey
somebody here.
started. You know what I mean? I'm like bet because I always kick myself in the head for not putting money on the lines when the season starts to go to the fucking at least playoffs. You know what I mean? But so I put it in, and every time I turn it on, I'm like, oh shit, these teams are still playing, bro. Like the other day, I could have cashed out at $1.51, you know what I mean? But then it went down when it went to Game 7, you know what I mean? It went down to like 64 cents, right? Then it went back up to like $1.80, and I'm like, what the hell? But my cash out, I mean, my total payout is like $34 on this bet or whatever, you know what I mean?
God damn it.
So I've just been letting it ride since
man.
forever, and I'm still looking. I'm like, these two teams are in it. Fuck yeah, but I don't think they
man.
going much farther than they already are.
You
you know
never
what I mean?
can tell. It would be a beautiful thing if you won a shit ton of money off of a bet that you didn't even
Well, I
need
said
to
I
make.
went $30 on it. You know what I mean? I went $30 on it. You know what I mean? $1.31.
I'm saying it would be a
So
beautiful
I'll
thing.
take it, dude. I'm gonna let it ride forever.
If you're like, hey, look at here, like 3 weeks from now, it's like way up the Detroit, whoever the
Oh,
Dallas,
shit.
the Dallas Mavericks or whoever,
Stars.
Dallas Stars.
team that he just threw some
And
money
the Toronto
on.
Maple Leaf, man.
Won
Come
the
on, boys,
Stanley
let's go.
Cup against the Toronto
They
Maple
don't even need
Leafs.
to make Stanley Cup. They just got to get to it, I think.
Because he wanted his account to be zero.
Because it's the championship.
It would be a beautiful thing if you won like 10 grand off of that shit.
So,
From like
That'd
3 or
be
5, 10 weeks ago.
If that would ever happen,
Bro, the
that
addiction is
motherfucker-
overboard.
It's
gone.
If that would ever happen, that's it. The motherfucker would be like, I told y'all I told y'all this is
Yeah.
gonna happen.
He'd be like,
I knew this was gonna happen.
This is how I make a living from now
This is what
on.
happened. I knew
This
the
is
one
what I
day
do.
would happen. Today is that one day, bitch.
food truck and FanDuel.
Yep, I'm gonna be on the FanDuel with all the money I make off this food truck. Watch it. I'm gonna buy this here a hot dog stand and I'm gonna turn it into a barbecue truck.
I might even get me I might even get a big bus with a handicap joint with a smoker and then just throw some TV screens on the side, let people gamble with me.
If you get a short bus and turn it into a smoker,
Start a little sports book. Yeah, a little sports smoker. Come on out here and let's gamble with me,
special
bro.
smoking. You call it special smoking specialties.
Come
Just
gamble with me, bro.
call it what it is. Who wants to smoke? Damn, who wants
Call
to
it
smoke?
all the briskets, all the smoked
brisket,
barbecue.
all the smoke.
I gotta figure out how to cook brisket yet. Still ain't got that down. I got made some good ass rib last night though. I got them smoked in for the rain came.
That shit ran. That came
Came
that
in
shit
quick, man. I was out there in my drawers, fucking trying to get them bitches over there. I think there was a damn Uber driver over there, fucking dropping off some food. I was like, oh, that's rain. I was like, oh, that's big rain. I was like, I get this shit off the smoker.
Yeah, cause man, I dropped my mom off and fucking was outside talking to Face and I smelt it coming and then I heard the thunder. I was like, all right, it's time to roll. And then I look off in the distance. I can see the rain already coming right before it popped over that hill. I was like, oh, it's coming right now. And fucking the wife was like, I gotta go pee. I was like, I'll see you in the car. Cause I do as soon as I seen it, I was like, ah, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I got that motherfucking car, man. She got there just in time as soon as the big drops were hitting, and then it just opened the fuck up everywhere. I was like, all right.
I felt it about, like, a little bit before, about an hour before, because it got cool as shit.
Yeah, the
And I'm
weather
like,
changed.
I'm like, yeah,
Yep.
it's definitely gonna be here shortly.
Once that motherfucking temperature dropped down at least 3 or 4 degrees, you know it.
But yeah, I got my little smoked rib in there, and fucking, that's a wrap.
Yeah, I said I go to fucking Walmart and fuck, I really don't want to, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Fuck.
And then I hit up Kid about the damn little junk 2 weeks or whatever. I'm like, who's buying the crab leg? Because I see the crab leg still ain't, they ain't motherfuckers ain't cheap.
Nah,
These Bears see motherfuckers ain't get that shit together, bro. Like, come on
I
now.
figure we all just throw that on it. Just
Yeah,
throw it
man.
ahead and pick them up.
Usually I don't know, I usually see them on sale. I think they still like 13, 14
They're probably
dollar a pound, something like that. They might go on sale for that.
I don't think it's unreasonable to ask people to throw a little
Well,
scrap.
yeah, everybody gonna throw down, but I'm
We'll
just
throw
saying,
down.
we're talking about the whole shindig, what I mean,
Yeah.
all the, corn and
fixed
potatoes
corn,
and all
potatoes.
that shit.
But she said we could do without that. You know what I mean? We could do shit without it. You
Just
know?
bring pizza then. Fuck the bullshit.
No. We're gonna do the crabs.
No,
We're gonna do the crab legs. We doing the crab legs.
I mean, I don't know. I might just if
Cause
it's that much, it might be almost cheaper if that boy Nick. See, that boy up in Bilton sometimes be having crab.
Yeah.
So shit.
Shit, she got a joint that's down back behind her, behind where she live at. There's a joint right down there, a little house, man.
That's not an unreasonable thing to think that you could cater this event and just have someone bring you that shit without having to do it all yourself.
I'll still steam
Nah,
that
he
motherfucker.
still don't want it. Yeah,
He still do all that. Yeah.
Chef unit in the house.
Yeah, we
Brisket
still do all
chef.
that.
Chef Brisket in the motherfucking easy.
Yeah, I'm like, man, fuck. I think I might use a whole bunch of motherfucking shrimp. Now I know I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do shrimp in that bowl.
Fuck yeah. We'll figure it out. Throw the money down, figure it all out. This ain't no thing. You know how we do.
Man, let me put this in my box real quick while I'm looking at it, man.
Putting it in the
Add
box.
the cart, man. We don't buy now, just add to the cart.
What do you add to your
The
car?
damn steering wheel, man. I gotta stop
On
looking
Amazon?
at
Why
that.
don't you add it to a list? Like, I got a list.
That is my list. My card is my list, bro.
And you're gonna say, I understand.
Save for later.
I save for later and go and look.
Yeah, and then I gotta cancel it or exit out every time I go to order something because they're like 17 items. I'm like, oh, whoa,
Save it
whoa,
for later.
whoa, whoa.
Just hit the save for later.
$1,400. You know what I mean? Nope. Denied. $8. All right, there.
See, I don't want to ever hit an accidental buy now joint. You know?
Nah.
Motherfucker, you
gotta
done some accidental shit.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
that-
confirm
yeah,
something
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, but to buy now, I make sure it's not accidental one to buy now. Now you know what I was looking for now, damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh, there it
that's
is.
47 frozen crab legs. This is crazy.
There we go. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, that's what I need. That's going to make it a whole lot better.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We get that
now?
stereo
I gotta give me a
packages.
temporary chef coat. You know what I mean?
God damn it. Now, see,
Until I
knew
get my
something else
chef
was going
coat.
on. That's why I asked.
Until I get the chef coat from Pink Fox, man. Because the chef coat gonna make it all better, bro.
You think you'll feel better about things when you get a Pink Fox chef
Just
coat?
imagine the food coming off a man wearing a chef coat and swimming trunks, bro. Just imagine the love going into that. The flavor and the love. Come on, bro. You don't even need no seasoning, son. Stop playing.
Just the love.
Just the love, yeah.
make that
And the
food
chef
delicious.
coat, yeah.
Y'all have to tell me
He
about it.
said swim trunks, a fucking chef coat, and swim trunks. Nigga, if you added the mullet with that shit,
Stop playing. Them people will stop on the side of the road, bro.
When is this happening?
Where's the plate at, son?
look, you come out the pool with the mullet.
Well, the mullet's gonna take a minute, bro. Where we at here now? We talking about 2 years in for the mullet, bro. We talking about 2027 here now, bro.
Set this shit
Set
up,
this shit
man.
up for 2027. all right?
You can have a mullet quicker than that.
With the motherfucking chef coat on and the fucking swim trunks, you come out with a plate of crab legs to a bitch.
See, because these young boys be out here rocking that new age mullet that's a little bit longer than what you got, dog. You just got to trim your sides down real good and trim up the top and leave your back
I am
alone.
kind of glad the man bun had gone away, man, because that shit was getting on my nerves seeing these kids walk around with the man bun.
The Children's is rocking the man bun?
Yeah. So get rid of
What
that shit.
size for it? What size though? Cause see, those are supposed to be tight though. See, I might have to.
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about
Chef coat's supposed to be tight. I don't know my actual size.
Wait, you did measurements for my wedding, motherfucker. That was like over
They're
a
not
year
sizing
ago.
it like that. He doesn't know if he's an extra large or large.
No, yeah. No,
Motherfucker,
they only did. Yeah, they did their neck and shit. Though. They don't. They never did my whatchamacallit.
What size T-shirt do you wear?
an extra large.
Large or an extra large, depending on t-shirt and the fabric. Because of the length.
You
It's all
want it
about
to
the
be
length.
tight. You want it to be tight, so you get yourself a
So
large.
you get a smaller, yeah.
Buy the
so
large.
Get an extra large, get the large.
If it's a real problem, or buy an XL and an L and send back the one you don't like.
Yeah,
immediately.
because you got those
Try
options.
them both. You balling like that. You could do it.
Oh, that's not gonna work. 13 days. That's not gonna work.
Oh, you want this for that event?
He wants it
This
too.
motherfucker here. God damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said,
God dog it.
we're gonna have to bring this episode of Foolishness to a
This
close.
custom one right here with the G in it on that
Son
motherfucker.
of a bitch. This motherfucker here.
Good enough. Get that for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, with that
Oh,
said,
damn mercy.
we're gonna bid you a fond adieu,
Oh, yeah.
and we'd like to thank you so much for listening. We'd like to encourage you to listen to old episodes.
Like, share, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
A little bit by a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
Sit, keep grinding on the things you're trying to get done, because that's how things get done.
We believe in you.
Yup. And don't forget, we love you very, very much.
Love y'all.
Wish you nothing but the best.
All day, every day.
And peace be with you.
Gone.
Peace.
In my sandbox alone, they don't wanna play with me, they afraid of me, I know.